After you've had a radical prostatectomy, recovery becomes a real important aspect, of your life. Not only do you want to get back to work, you want to get back to your life, go on holidays, go golfing, whatever your life is. And there's a number of tips to help your recovery. One is be prepared ahead of time. Get yourself in good health. Walking. I can't stress how important walking is. A lot of us can't run anymore. A lot of us don't do that. But everybody can walk to some degree. And there's always a benefit. It gets you up, it gets you going, gets your heart going, and gets you in better shape. The best part is that once you've had the procedure, to get walking again, which is really going to help your body recover, is easier, much, much easier. It also gets you out of the house. You can go shopping in a couple weeks and go visit friends and do things, and life returns to normal much more quicker. Number one tip is be proactive, get yourself physically ready, and it'll really make a big difference on your recovery. Another really big tip for your recovery improvement when you have a radical prostatectomy, it is talking to your friends and talking to your support group members. What happens in your recovery procedures, you're going to come across items like, oh geez, I got a little bit of a tummy ache, or it's a little bit harder to go to the bathroom now than it used to be. I'm leaking a little bit. How long do I have to wear my pad? Or simple things like, hey, what pad works best for you? Where can I get the best deal on pads, and what sort of my expectations are? People who've been through the procedure can cut all those corners. There won't be as much trial and error. And before you have your operation, to set up those communication lines and to talk to people after the fact, typically in a support group or friends or relatives that have been through this, will really, really make your life easy. Remember, a lot of men and families are impacted by prostate cancer. There's no need for everybody to reinvent the wheel. A lot of people found out the best way, what works for them, and advice is always great. Talking about your situation, it's sort of ironic. Men don't like to talk all the time. But in this case, once you start and you ask a few questions, it actually gets quite easy. And it's mentoring is a great program for your health as well. After the fact, once you get to know what worked well for you, you're going to run into somebody who's going to have a procedure, and you're going to say, you know what, this really made a difference to me. And it's amazing how sometimes those little tips, those little things that work for other people can work for you. So it's talk. Talk to people. Talk to your spouse. Talk to your doctor. Be proactive. Here's some tips on the treatment of side effects after you've had a radical prostatectomy. There's a couple really key ones that are really, really important. Everybody's going to have some sort of side effect. The difference is element of degree. Some people are going to have a real tough time with it. Some aren't. What's important in recovery and in your treatment down the road is you take a very, very proactive stand on all of your treatment options and your post-treatment options as well. What's important here, one of the aspects that people don't realize, is that there's a lot of specialists out there, and there's a lot of programs out there that specialize in a lot of the items that you're going to be impacted with. For instance, erectile dysfunction. There's a whole clinical area in helping you with this problem as a result of the surgery. Also incontinence. There's incontinence clinics. There's specialists. Maybe it's a minor medical procedure. Maybe it's exercises. Little things can make a huge impact and a huge result. If you're not aware that there's a whole plethora of individuals there to help you, ask your doctor, talk to other prostate cancer support people, and they can make sure that you find the right clinician, the right program, the right doctor to help you get through these treatment options. None of these problems or side effects should hinder your lifestyle down the road. It's all an element of degree. With a little bit of help, everybody does very, very well. And hopefully you're going to be one of those fortunate people that is very lightly impacted.